Hello YouTube, my name is Legend of DS and welcome back to another episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Well, technically speaking, I will not be recording this entire part. This will be just the intro of it because, again, like I said in my previous video, I wanted to end after a cutscene, and I did, but the game throws more of this into your face, and since I haven't saved in a while, I want to do stuff with the Switch between episodes, and I don't want to be stuck in the scene, so I'm just going to record this part at an earlier date, and then the rest will be recorded later. So, well then, my friends, shall we make a move? Your Majesty, this may not be this may not be my position to say, but it would not be wise to first investigate the location we spoke of. Ah yes, you do raise a valid point. Aegon, please consider His Majesty's feelings. He wishes for quality time to spend with his dear friend, Prince Adam. I am honored that you value me so highly, but I think this is a decision best left for Hugo. What do you say? Would that be getting in the way of your mission? Oh, no, not in the slightest. In fact, I believe you're just as much involved in this whole affair as us. What with your traveling alongside the Aegis, that much is clear. So this mission of yours has something to do with Malos. Exactly so. Exactly so. Aegon, would you? Of course, by official decree, allow me to informally disclose to you the nature of our mission. On the surface, we traveled here to work on diffusing diplomatic tensions between the Empire and Korea. But at the same time, there is another matter we are investigating. And that I presume is Malos. So what you're going to do? Take him down? Capture him? At the present time, neither. It is His Majesty's wish, Jesus, to ascertain the intent of this Malos, and indeed anyone who wishes our empire harm. Then I assume new intelligence has come to light. The fourth decade reported in, just as you were on your way to Torgoth. They had discovered, why did I get the just, an area of land that has been scorched black by some colossal power. I don't think Adam's going to want to ignore that one. You read my mind. Hugo, as much as I would enjoy reminiscing out on the cloud sea, I would quite like to enjoy some more of the scenery first. Of course, if you'd like, we can take our side trip before we return to the ship. Laura, is this wise? I still want to decorate the graves of the graves, so I'll wait for you in the village. Everything will be fine. Haste is with me after all. That's right. Please take as much time as you need. Alright. Maybe it's just for the best that she doesn't get to see the devastation. The extent of Malos' devastation. Yay! Oh man. So you say that fourth decade found traces of Malos' destruction. And that will be where? It will appear to Lafomville. Hill. Why did I say Ville? Heading inland from Ordelia Great Plains. But I'm afraid I received no further information. We had no recourse but to go examine the area ourselves. From here it's probably even closer than the arbor. Indeed, then that's where we must go. Perhaps you can entertain us with tales of your adventures as we make our way, Adam.
Ugh, we're such saps.
Okay, so now I'm gonna put Adam in the front row. Because again, like I was saying, I wanted him in the front row before. That's by the point. Jesus, game! You've unlocked the ability to change. Okay, thank you. Okay, I don't need to know this. I don't need to know all this. I already know. So yeah. So there's gonna be a cut here, and whenever I get back to recording this, that's when we'll return. Hello YouTube, my name is The Legend of DS, and welcome back to Torna, the Golden Country. Last episode we got to Gormott, and we now have enlisted the helps of Hugo, the leader, not the leader, the emperor of Morardane, you know. We technically made his descendants in the original game. He does have with him Bridget and Aegon, the blades from Morardane, that later on I cannot say that, that's kind of a spoiler. Well, you meet them, but let's just put it that way. We basically meet Bridget almost in the exact same location that we would have in the original game. Also, very fun fact, right now Jin is traveling with us, but he's coming in alone. Laura is staying behind with Hay, so let's see what they have to say. Honestly, I can't stand those sorts of environments. Would you mind going in my place, Jin? If you ask me to go practically anywhere else, I'll be fine, but that ship, no way. Torna and Hayes come along? Not yet. They don't need to come with us. Okay then. I'll wait around a little bit longer. And Hayes, what do you have to say? I'll accompany Lady Laura. If Lady Laura is going with you, I'll gladly do the same. Very well. We also got a side quest. I think it was a side quest to just open these things. So let's just do that. And as you can see, like, finally we can swap around team members in like what positions we want them. So yeah, this episode is mostly going to be, mostly it's going to be Adam in the front. And next episode most likely it will be Hugo. Hugo has the advantage of me already knowing how to use, I was going to say, of me already knowing how to utilize Aegeon and Bridget, kind of Bridget in a little bit. But Aegeon is a katana user, I've used katanas before. But no, I just remember that like he has its own blade. I had to remind myself that drivers in this one are not just like in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, the first game, where drivers and blades share a weapon. This one, it's different. Drivers and blades, although they share a lot, weapons is not one of them. So right now we're level 14 or 15 for Hugo. He just joined the party. And actually, there's a campsite right over there. It'll be a cool thing for us to stop by. And I don't think we can level up anything, but it could be a good thing for us to stop by and like see if the characters have anything to do or anything to say. Let's see. Robber Queen. Hey, now I'll use this. Startle those soldiers at the dock and knock them flat. Huh? How long have you been there? Oh, you want to know exactly how to knock? Oh, it's just gonna tell us how to use arts or topple them in that case. I don't think I will be able to. I won't finish any. I didn't finish any side quests, so I don't think I'm gonna have any XP to gain. But I could be wrong. Let's see. We can craft. Wait, who can craft? So Hugo can craft some machinery, but he can't do anything yet. Neither can. Oh, it's just. Oh, okay. Oh, he can do something. So let's do that, just because. Nobody else can do anything else. Yeah. Very good. So let's see what they have to talk about. Looks like you've got your hands full too, Hugo. I hadn't expected you to be pursuing the Aegis independently. We will not allow him to escape our grasp. If it comes to battle, then better to face the Aegis with the sturdiest of blades like Bridget and Aegeon. Yes, you are right. We first must head to the location that we gleaned from the 4th decade's intelligence. Perhaps something there will reveal the forward path. If the Aegis does bar our way, would you assist us in battle, Adam? Believe me, that's always been my intention. My only fear is that we just don't have the ability to stand up to him yet. Well, you better work out where to get some of that capacity and fast. Capability and fast, not capacity. The Aegis seems quite demanding, doesn't she? Tell me about it. Yeah, I don't think we have more else. I think now we just rest. Yeah, let's rest. There's no reason not to. And we can in fact level up to level 15, which is nice. Oh, cool that Laura is not with us, but she can still level. Oh no, technically speaking, she is with us through the power of Jen. Now, I'm not too sure how the blades work in this game and how to acquire them. I have not seen any core crystals, so I'm assuming, and I think we can't have more, but or we'll be unlocking them as we go. Basically, they'll just be given to us either from side quests or from story mode or the events in the story. It's my guessing. I haven't looked it up because I want to know by playing the game, you know. But maybe it's something that is out there. Maybe I should just look it up because it's not something that's really major for the game. Oh, is that the battleship? Sheep? No, ship. It does seem like it. I mean, it reminds me of the ones in the first, not the first, the original one. So yeah. And since we're getting closer and closer, that has to be the ship. But it's not where the game's telling me to go. Oh, and we have an enemy here that's a part of a quest, so let's just do it. Because why not? I mean, why am I fighting him exactly? Ah, we're actually doing some. He's calling back up, guys. We must. And there comes another one. Okay, can. Let's see. Ah, why not bring her in? And he's dead. But there's more to come. Oh, there's... Oh, poor little babies. Why do we have to fight them? Oh, it's different. It's different. It's different. I was expecting the one from the original. But he's different. I was not expecting him to be different. Caught me off guard. But hey, we did it. We beat him. So, yeah. You know what? I am gonna go into that ship.
This takes me back.
Although it doesn't seem like that's the place we should be going. There's still the big bird. Is it? Is that not where we're supposed to go? No, we're going further away from our objective. It's level 18 and unique level 18 monster. I thought this was where we were supposed to go, right? Head for Valathon. Oh, right, yeah, okay. I'll be back here, so... Oh, yeah, we can... Can we do anything now? We can't. Okay, I was gonna say, we have Hugo. He should be able to do it, right? But apparently not. Okay, so let's see. Just straight ahead. I don't remember going to this hill in the original game. And again, Gormont is a big empty area, much like Gower Plain, so I did get lost a lot in here. I wasted like a good hour looking for a way to the lower path. Was it the lower path? I think it was the lower path. I could be wrong. I want to see the level of that prog. Level 25. It's not a prog, it's a bilge. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to do a thing there, couldn't. Let's ignore that for a second.
This takes me back.
Okay, so let's get all the fish. I also like that in this one... Oh, we got here, actually. In this one, we can... Oh no, I don't want to fight those guys. We can see how far along are we. Oh yeah. Malos has totally been here, and he's a fan of Mickey. That's straight up Mickey Mouse. That straight up is. Tell me, you finally found the inhabited Titan? That's right. Made it there without a scratch. The map, the bard song, the elder's legend, it was all true. Bah, I wish you could have had some of that fun after you bonded with me. No fair. Of course, back then I had no idea that I'll be the driver of an Aegis someday. Not a clue. And I also had no idea that I'll end up with a blade who was so hungry for experience. I mean, I prefer it when you have something interesting to say. I choose to take that as a compliment. Well, sure, it was hardly boring discovering that legendary inhabited titan. The natives gave us a fine chase. Natives? I thought you said it was inhabited. Well, to be precise, we didn't meet any humans there. Just some monsters of Arcano, Anthol, and Skewer variety. Cool. And they were pretty huge specimens, too. We must have looked like extra tempting appetizers for them. There were quite a lot of them. We were lucky to get off... Okay, now that one's not me even trying. Get off the Titan in one piece. That's a fine recompense for an adventurous heart. So your plans to build a holiday villa there came to nothing. It's more than a little tragic. Well, I mean, that wasn't the primary aim. Perhaps I didn't get a material reward, but I certainly got a spiritual reward. Things didn't work out quite so well for my playmates though. How so? It was kind of paradise for insects, but I heard later that it was laid to waste by someone or other. The ways of humans are often cruel. What is done is done. It was time of war, and they had to find a place for some refugees. But the monsters could never grasp that. They probably just saw arrogant humans wrecking their home. Ah, the telling of it falls hard upon my ears. Oh, hello, Aegeon. Your Majesty, forgive me my intrusion, but this appears to be the location mentioned in the report. So, here we are. We're here already. Jesus, how did I misread that? The journey's passed as the blink of an eye. Thanks to Adam's enchanting tale, you were all standing still. If your servant's humble recounting was able to relive your Imperial tedium, Jesus, truly the most blessed of all men I am. I cannot read today for some reason. Oh, I do not wish you'd cut it out, Adam. I'm not your better, and you should know it. I wouldn't be so sure of that, Hugo, old friend. Now then, Mithra, I would really like to get your opinion on this, as the Aegis. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but this isn't Malos' handiwork. Huh? How did you come to that conclusion, Mithra? Malos' attacks would have melted the earth and turned it into glass. But whatever did this only scorched the grass. It can't have been such a high temperature. That's a very wise deduction. We're lucky to have you for an ally. I offer my apology to you all for leading you to this disappointing conclusion. Nay, Aegeon, we could have not known without further investigation. With each possibility we discard, we move all the closer to our goal. Everyone, look here, look there. Oh, it's a big one. Indeed, we cannot let it run riot. Just think of the damage it could do if it got to Leshem Cove or a settlement. Everyone, get to it. Oh, I'm gonna lose, aren't I? Because I'm not that prepared. I was level 16 and he's weak to electricity. Jesus Christ, dude. Oh, dude, we don't have any healers. I just noticed that. Well, we did some damage. Oh, he's toppled, but the blowback from him being toppled did massive damage to us. Jesus, dude. One thing that I'm enjoying in this is that it's not like the combos are not confined. Oh, we did it. Are not confined to specific ones like it was in the original one. You know, like you did fire. Now you need to do water or fire, and then you need to do, if you choose fire, then you need to do fire or light. You know, a fire spewing monster. That's a good thing we had Aegeon on hand, but he was weak to electricity. Why would Aegeon use a water type? Perhaps it's bold of me to say, but I've dealt with worse. Well, it's safe to assume that this was the cause of the burn marks. I would never have dreamed that such a foul fiend could have lying in wait so close to Torrigoth. Maybe it was driven out of its original home in a territorial dispute. I heard that happens from time to time. Yeah, maybe, or more likely some human stole or smashed its home. We call them monsters, but to them, we're the monsters. Indeed, it must be thus. The day shall dawn where man's exploitation of the Titans will bring us all to ruin. Perhaps the dawn is already upon us. Yeah, technically speaking, that's the original Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Wait, that was it? Oh, cutscene time.